Yeah. Yeah. What do you do with the business is, man? It's the one and only out to the Q, man. I'm back with another reaction. You dig? This time we got Lupe Fiasco, the hip hop legend, from Chicago. It's called Glass of Water, and he says my first song co-written with AI. So this is some whole different shit. Let's get into it. And on my Twisted Tea, nigga.
I'm going to write a full song with a kind of predetermined narrative and kind of goal using text effects as the driver. So it's almost like we're going to be in dialogue. All right, so got the beat, got my little analog writing pad, I got text effects, and I think that we're ready to go. So I think I have the first line. I'm gonna just start it with what the concept is. So I'm gonna start with, a glass of water. Right now, I'm not gonna use text effects or anything. I'm gonna just start with like kind of the beat first and this kind of open seed line. Say, yeah, a glass of water held up to the lips of a marauder, living like a order, a sorta. Hey, a glass of water held up to the lips of a marauder. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I know I'm gonna do it like that. So a glass of water held up to the lips of a marauder. So I'm gonna dig into text effects, and I'm gonna use that lips of a marauder as the scene, as the input.
The fuck?
So we got scene going, dry and flaking. They look like they haven't had water in days. Yeah. So I think that's the one. Glass of water held up to the lips of a marauder, looking like they haven't had a drink in days. All right, cool. So I'm gonna do that. I wanna pin this just so I know where I came from. I wanna do a few things with marauder. Running marauder to explode. There we go. My rider, Mary Water, yep. My raider, Mayor Rude, Marador, yep. That's exactly what I was looking for. To decorate a door with seashells. Wow. Wow, that's really good. And it's cool because I don't have to think about this other stuff because the work's already done. So it's just kind of like just sitting over here. So I'm gonna try more rudder. Feeling more rudderless than a ship without a captain. Adrift, the ocean of life with no destination in sight. That's the one. So we'll pin that. And I'm kind of almost doing some pre-work in advance. I want to call back to Marauder, but I don't want to go just back to Marauder. I want to go back to this more rudder. All right, so back to the beat.
That beat is hard.
Yeah. A glass of water held up to the lips of a marauder, dry and flaky, looking like they haven't had a sip in days. Different stage, it's like different ways. So it's like this and creep. Yep. I got text effects focusing on the lips. I'm gonna go back and focus on the glass and reintroduce the glass. Kisses, the lips. I don't want to get too far away from it before we do this word flip that we now have a metaphor from. I was more rudderless than a ship without a captain, adrift on the ocean of life with no destination in sight. So I'm gonna extend this a little bit. I'm gonna take a little liberty. Lips drawn from them instant praise. It also says. They also says. So I'm gonna do that. That's good. That's that rhyming for free. List and ship. More rudderless than a ship without a captain. I want to kind of make it where it's like an oxymoron. You have like this marauder character thinking of like a pirate who doesn't really care. Now they're swapped out in a position where they need help and somebody's kind of giving them an act of kindness. Then I'll throw it back to text effects. We'll run unexpected again. Glass of water is filled with a live goldfish. Yeah, we'll do that. A glass of water with a goldfish inside. Yeah, that's better, with a goldfish inside. That's text effects line, and so now I'm gonna respond to that. A glass of water, but while I'm here, I'm gonna do the same thing. I wanna put it in scene. Maybe if I can put glass of water with a goldfish in scene, just combine that.
Yo, this is some super technical hip hoppy shit, bro. This nigga's like, this shit right here is gonna change the whole fucking landscape of shit now. That's something that and Lupe did it. Like, he's a well respected, artist.
A goldfish that can't get accustomed to the new environment. Wow, the tiny tank that the goldfish is swimming around in, the way the goldfish fins are clamped against his body. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I was looking for. So we got fodder for thought, but I still have to do the work response to this. So a glass of water with a goldfish inside. I'm gonna say used to the tank at the store, but this a whole different vibe. I'm just put in a different vibe, see what it does. Let me do a simile, yeah. A different vibe. Feel like a fish out of water. Yeah, perfect. And this is me just pulling things out from text effects and then like little chunk here, little chunk here, little thing here, and then just combining that and then pushing it back into text effects to see if I can get something that's a little bit more refined. Fish in a army tank. Ooh, yes, yes, yes.
I mean, did that nigga just hit the little gay? Yes, bitch. Like, Lupe. The fuck?
I feel like a fish out of water. Now it harbors in a new tank. Soldiers in uniform salute. Yeah, okay, all right. Feel like a fish out of water now harbors in a new tank. Dressed in camouflage, soldiers in uniform saluted from the ranks. That's the, oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's nasty. Where do I want to go? Let me try this. Let me put fish in unfold. See what I get. Maybe big fish in a small pond? Fish eye lens. Oh, yeah. Okay. Because it's like fish islands, which is still kind of nasty.
Yeah, fish islands.
Like a disguise. The distorted reflection of the tanks on the round surface of the fish eyes. Ooh, ooh, as he writes it, it just feels so good. If that works, that is solid gold. Do I want to keep the glass of water theme going? Yes, I do. All right, so we'll keep glass of water going. That's V1. V1 is done. We'll do V2. I'm gonna do eyes filled with tears. So that's the opening line. Glasses of water, eyes filled with tears. And then, let's do a simile. Glasses on. There we go. Ooh. So it says, you know, I cried my glasses on, I took them off, the world became a blurry mess like a Monet painting. Absolutely. All right, so that's text effects with the first line. I also want a meta while we're doing this. I want a simile. Let's do umbrella tears. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Raindrops are like tears that fall from the eyes of the sky. I'm already there, B. Cry like an umbrella in a thunderstorm. Yes! Yeah! And that. All right, so we'll lay that, flow that out. It's a little chunky, but we flow it out. Yeah. Yeah, surely worked. All right, cool. Yeah. A glass of water held up to the lips of the marauder, dry and flaky, looking like they haven't had a sip in days. The glass kisses the lips, drawn from them, instant praise. They also says I was more rudderless than a ship without a captain adrift on the ocean of life, no destination in sight. But now I see what it means to be in need of the preservation of life. A glass of water with a goldfish inside. Used to swimming in the river, this a whole different vibe. Feel like a fish out of water, now harbors in a new tank. Dressed in camouflage, soldiers in uniform saluted from the ranks. Like thanks for your service and everything you do behind the scenes and beneath the surface, like a disguise in the distorted reflection of the surface of the fish eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glasses of water, eyes filled with tears. Got the world looking blurry like a Monet painting. Not a cloud in the sky, but each cloud an eye of mine. Hard times and crime will have the whole world raining. Umbrellas provide shelter, put the tent up, release the pent up emotions to feel better. Growing pains are sowing lanes and irrigation is making the fields wetter. That's a glass of water. The scent reminds you of the tap from your childhood home, like an old friend. You relish the familiar taste, no matter how mundane that it may have been. And the right glass might send you to a past life, make you want to live your new day like a last night. As you mirage through the weather that you can't see, stick an umbrella in it if you're feeling fancy. Yeah. depending on how you want to use it, depending on what you're trying to get out of it, it is there for you to get it. Does require you to do the work. It's not doing the work for you. It is providing you with different opportunities and workflow and being efficient and, offloading certain things so your mind can focus on other things. But it's also giving you really novel, little twists and turns in the story to take it in places that you never thought that it would go. Really never thought that it would go there, just from a little small, tiny little twist out of one of these tools, whether explode, or chain, or acronym, or scene, or unfold. It's always just a little touch of something. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy Text Effects. It's Lupe Fiasco. Appreciate it. Peace.
Damn, I didn't know they got motherfucking AI motherfucking writers. Man, shit is getting crazy, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one. This is fucking crazy. It was actually dope, though. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, man. I'm going. Yeah.